Booktube. I'd like to share with you today my latest haul of books so that we can start the new year off fresh. I was not supposed to buy any books in December or November. Like starting November, I wasn't supposed to buy any books. And almost immediately after I put myself on a ban, I bought a shit ton of books. Not a shit ton of books, no. I bought a bunch of books. Bought books on Book Outlet. And I was like, dang. So I'm going to hold on to them so that if I have books to unbox, then maybe I won't box or buy more books. But then I went to the used bookstore and I bought more books. And then I got a book for Christmas as a present from somebody. And then I won a book on Goodreads. So I have a couple books. Did stop buying books after that. The first week I wasn't supposed to do it. I just went ahead and did all of it. Here we are. It's like tomorrow is the last day of the year. So I managed to make it to here at least without buying any more. So woo! We'll start with the Goodreads. I enter to win books on Goodreads. And I won one. I never win anything. So it's so awesome that I won something. I love winning things. I never win anything. So I won The Good Neighbors by Simon Lelik, maybe? I don't enter to win every book on there because I don't want to win a book I'm not going to want to read. So I only enter to win the books that I would actually be interested in reading. This is about a couple who finds their dream home, but there's a disturbing discovery in the attic. Someone has been killed outside their back door, and now the police are watching them. This is their chance to prove they're innocent or to get away with murder. Whose story do you believe? We have a mystery thriller. Totally something I would read, so I'm very glad that I won it. Look, I didn't even read this because I didn't open it, but it's from Penguin Random House. They want to hear their thoughts on the books. I'm so happy that I won something. We're going to push this sucker up to the top. The New Neighbors. Oh, dang, this is an arc. So I won an arc. I'm sorry. I'm so not up with the times. I know that this happens. I've just never had it happen to me. On sale for April 10th of 2018. I'm so excited. Like, I really want to read this. That's so awesome. Never gotten an arc before. So at work we did Secret Santa, and a good friend of mine picked my name, and she got me Red Rising by Pierce Brown. I've heard nothing but wonderful things about this book. I've seen booktubers rave, so I'm very excited to read it. I only got the first one, but that's okay. Yeah, I like to buy things in threes. Ew, like how OCD does that sound? I like to buy things in threes. I'm pretty sure there's 3 of them though. Maybe even 4 now. So I'm going to have to get with the times and read this. I'm very excited to read this. This is it's so nice to get something that you really want for Christmas. It was wonderful. I also got a very amazing Ravenclaw mug. That I think she got from Disney World when she went to Disney World. Next I want to do the 3 books I got from the used bookstore. I got TikTok by Dean Koontz. This book I tried to read when I was a teenager, and I had to stop almost immediately because it scared the bejesus out of me. Here we are like 15, 17 years later, so I think I want to try it again, see if it's just as scary, because I maybe got like 15 pages in and immediately put it down and decided that I did not want to read that because it was too scary. But I also remember trying to read this in bed at night, so maybe that was just too scary of a situation. I'm also not as scared by books as much as I was when I was younger. I would like to give that one another chance, so I picked it up. The next one I got was The Diviners by Libba Bray. This one was only $5.50. It's a nice, really thick book. I've heard really great things about this book. I believe there is more to it. It is part of a series. I don't know if this one references that. This one is set in 1926. She still has supernatural powers. I'm guessing clairvoyant in some way, shape, or form, being a diviner. You know, we're going to see though, because I'm going to read it. The third one that I got was The Hellfire Club by Peter Straub. Bought this on a whim. I mean, it looked good. Oh, I've been looking for that bookmark. But then when I researched it afterwards, it didn't get very many good reviews, but I'm still gonna give it a try. I feel like for as little as I had to pay, it's worth it. Which is probably my problem with books is, I mean, for $6, how could this not be worth $6? It's, somebody put a lot of information and thought into this. So I feel like every book is worth at least something. But not all books can be 5, so some books just have to be 3s. See, I'm gonna totally read this. We're gonna try it. All right, so that's the 3 books that I got from. Oh, look at this one. So that's the books that I got from the used bookstore, which I had totally forgot about. So I'm so glad that I went back and rediscovered it, because it's a wonderful place. They have so many books there. It's unbelievable. And my boss got me a gift certificate to go there. So I have a gift certificate that I could probably get a ton of books with. 2 Amazon buys. I forgot about these on Amazon. So Ugly as Sin by James Newman, because I had entered to win this book and I didn't win and I was mad, so I immediately ordered it. Way to go, James Newman. Your like reverse psychology totally worked, because I didn't win the contest and I was so mad that I immediately bought your book. Like, who's showing you, right? But I'm excited. I'm really excited to read it. I love his writing style. I had also gotten Odd Man Out, which is a short little book that it's not very long and it's pretty big letters. But I hated the size of the book. I hate reading. This is square. I don't do this. It was very annoying to read a square book. Just a FYI to people that make books, this was annoying. Not the book. The shape of the book was annoying. I don't know why, but it was. So, just saying. I did read it, so it's going to be part of one of my book reviews, so I don't want to say anything else. But those 2 I purchased off of Amazon to show some love to James Newman, because I really, really dig his writing. Shout out! Now we have the book outlet, so I had to go fetch a book from the living room, because I did pull a book out of this box, because it was Christmas related, so I wanted to be able to try and read it in the winter time. DNF'd it because I got probably like 100 pages in. It's really good, but Christmas is over and I'm ready to move on, and I don't want to read about Christmas anymore. So I am shelving this, and we're going to read it next year. Hopefully I can dedicate more time to it and actually finish it, because it was really good. I am intrigued, and I've never watched Krampus. I'm going to try not to watch the movie so that I can read this book and have read the book first. It's not going to come up again until next year. So we're shelving it. This is the first book that I had gotten from a book outlet. Super cheap. It's by Brom. It's gigantic. Krampus the Yule Lord. And it's very good. I really am liking it so far. I like it. Now the rest I haven't seen. Purchased them. Ooh, November 16th. So that's a long time. See, I didn't buy anything else from Book Outlet for that long of a time. I just bought 1 order from everywhere and stuck it in a pile until it was time to do the unboxing. Nice. I got Krampus for $5.89. That's wonderful. I get big to Book Outlet. Oh, such good prices on books. Ooh. In one of my previous TBRs, I had an Agatha Christie novel, Crooked House. It was a library book, and I didn't get around to it. I'm gonna buy it. But in the meantime, I did purchase 2 other Agatha Christie novels. So I got And Then There Were None, which I hear is one of her very best. It says, and now on Lifetime, but that's not the type of thing I would usually watch. But I definitely want to read this. So my very first Agatha Christie novel. Second one, A for Arsenic. It's not like a normal murder mystery of hers, I don't believe. As the alphabet goes through, it's poisons. So it's the different poisons that are used in her books, which is so weird. So it's actually not an Agatha Christie novel. It's based on her. It says Catherine Harkup is a chemist, author, and Agatha Christie fanatic. A fanatic wrote a book about the different poisons that Agatha Christie uses, which I think is just so clever and different. It's not necessarily something that you would read all the way through, I don't think. I think it's just something I would peruse here and there and read about the different ones. So, especially as I read her novels, interesting thing to have. Oh, next I had grabbed, okay, so of course Book Outlet was having some kind of sale, because they're always having some kind of sale. They're always trying to get me to buy books. It's so hard not to, but I went ahead and got Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. They're both hardcover. Gosh, look at those. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, and they both have colored edges. Oh, man. This is really nice. What did I pay for these? I paid $17 for this set, which is just amazing. I'm so excited. That's just beautiful. Six of Crows duology. I got to join the club. I hear nothing but wonderful things about these books, that they're just the best of Leigh Bardugo, and I think I'm really going to love them. So I'm excited to add them to my collection. Next we have The House Next Door by Anne Rivers Siddons. This does not look scary. It doesn't look scary, but it is about a haunted house. It's a recommendation from the author James Newman. I know he loves this book, and I trust his taste, so I'm going to try it. It's blurbed in the back. It says, Anne Rivers Siddons is one of the giants of contemporary Southern fiction, a storyteller who turns out bestseller after bestseller. I want to read different things, so I'm excited to try this. This, I think, was super cheap and looks very different. It's by the same author that wrote The Merciless, which is on, it's on my TBR. It's something I want to read. This was only $2, so I bought this. It says, Vega morphs a teen rebellion story into horror and does a nifty job with both scary and gory, tailor-made for fans of the genre. Readers will be glued to the pages trying to figure out who or what is the terror that lurks beneath the surface. Okay, now I remember why I purchased this. MTV blurbed this as Mean Girls meets The Exorcist. So I was like, instantly, I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, I just gotta own that. That looks wonderful. Very last one is Once Upon a Dream, A Twisted Tale. This is by Liz Broswell. I do want to read some more of her books. This is a Sleeping Beauty retelling. I love a retelling. I love Disney. That's my two favorites are Disney and horror. So I love retellings of Disney stories. It works the same for movies too. Super love animated Disney movies. Pixar, cute, but at the same time I also love horror flicks and I love being scared. So those are my two favorites, and it works the same in books. I love horror books, but I also love me some fairy retellings. So I want to try this one because I hear good things about Liz Broswell. And that says it's by Disney Press. That's all I have. Hopefully I don't buy anything for a while, and now I can finally add these books to my bookshelves, get all my bookshelves clean, because I have a nice 3-day weekend, and I don't plan on going anywhere. I'm just getting my life together. So, new year, new Bambi. Hopefully I can stick with it, and the depression doesn't overtake me again, because I felt just way overextended in December. I didn't want to do anything, so, but I'm back on it, and I'm feeling good, and we're gonna continue this. So thanks so much for joining me. It's wonderful. I love you guys. I'm watching all your videos. You're also amazing. Keep putting them out there. I may not make the most comments, but I love all you guys so much. So thank you so much.